On the news tonight, security rescues abducted Reverend Father H. Izana. Expert highlights need for collaborative effort to eradicate TB. Kogi prison break, FG orders immediate investigation. U.S. Trump calls for Canada to become 54th state, takes front burner in Canada's election. Security is here to stay in Anambra. In Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra state, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember, the emergency numbers are 511 and 0800-220-0008. Good evening and welcome to the evening news right here on ABS Television. My name is Priska Wanko. In the early hours of March 23, 2025, a joint security team comprising the police, military, civil defense, AVG, Ichida, and Ihiala respectively secured the release of Reverend Father Stephen H. Izana at Ihiala. According to a press release signed by the police public relations officer, SP Thochuku Ikenga, the priest was returned unharmed. The release disclosed that the victim was abducted at a fuel station in Ichida, where a joint security force in an ensuing gun duel with the armed criminals operating a white Lexus SUV without plate number, and the assailants abandoned the white Lexus in a bid to flee the scene. Due to the superior firepower of the joint security team, they fled the scene but held the Reverend Father hostage. The release noted that in a coordinated hot chase by the operators, different security checkpoints and security operators in the state were alerted, which resulted in the criminals abandoning the priest at Ihiala and escaping through a nearby bush. The operators also recovered the white Lexus vehicle. Meanwhile, the joint security team have taken over the scene in Ihiala for possible arrest of the armed criminals and recovery of the Toyota Highlander belonging to the Reverend Father. Further developments will be communicated to the public. The member representing Anocha 1 constituency in the Anambra State House of Assembly, Honorable Nkechi Ogbuefi, has described the alleged sexual harassment of Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduahan by the Senate President, Senator Goswin Akpabio, as very pathetic and disastrous, not only to the victim, but for the system. Speaking with Queen Anambra in an interview, Honorable Ogbuefi noted, however, that Senator Natasha's issue is not enough to deter women from participating in politics, saying that such issue is an everyday occurrence, but an ability to manage the good, ugly, and the bad is what makes one to be a leader.
She mentioned that empowerment of women is critical to enable them participate in politics, saying that government can help in doing that through training programs, but women should not fold their hands, waiting for government alone to empower them when they can do so for themselves. Honorable Ogbuefi, who is the only female lawmaker in the current Anambra State House of Assembly, encouraged women to utilize their number, come out and join politics in order to give the masses the good leadership they are yearning for.
Because of Senator Natasha's issue is not a situation whereby you're saying that women should not come into politics. In everyday life, women are faced with harassment one way or the other. It's the ability for you to be able to manage yourself, okay? That's what makes you a leader. But you know the men, they don't even want women to come into politics. So it's just like it's far-fetched. It's like the horse passing through the eye of a needle. It's for the women to come out and empower themselves. You can't keep waiting for the government to do that for you.
Queen Anambra reporting for ABS News.
Today is World Tuberculosis Day, which is being observed on 24th of March each year and is designed to build public awareness about the global epidemic of tuberculosis. The day equally aims to increase efforts towards the elimination of the disease and under the CS theme, which is, yes, we can end TB, commit, avert, deliver. The campaign highlights a rallying cry for urgency and accountability in tackling the menace, as tuberculosis remains a public health crisis and a health security threat. Speaking on the significance of the day, the Anambra State Tuberculosis, Borrelli Ulcer and Leprosy Control Program Manager, Dr. Ugochukwu Chukwulobelo, re-echoed the imperatives of the day, saying that there are over 900 tuberculosis screening facilities in the state, urging all hands to be on deck in eradicating the disease, saying that if someone is not infected, he or she is affected somehow. The 4th edition of Anambra Man of the Year Award, AMTI, instituted to celebrate excellence amongst Anambra that have made impacts in the world around them, has been held in Oka with a theme. Bakotano Kanyidozi Obodo DK Kenechukwu Chukwudi was there for the ABS and brought back this report.
In her keynote address, Professor Cecilia Amuge Eme, Department of Linguistics, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Oka, harped on the importance of impacting on the younger generation, starting with Igbo language, teaching them values and morality, and ensuring that Igbo language does not die. One of the award's recipients, Chief Azubike Ekwozo, recognized as a philanthropist of the year, represented by Mr. Kasmir Obiobolu, explained that he has made effort to constantly impact on the lives of people, especially the vulnerable, such as widows, youths beyond politicking.
He has been doing marvelously well in terms of philanthropy. He paid for about 14 patients in Anambra. He has empowered so many people. He has built houses for the widows. It is not political. It is just what he has been. It is inborn.
Other recognized personalities, including the Woman of the Year, Lady Ada Chukwudozie of Keystone Bank, Innovator of the Year, Mr. Patrick Musu, Oil and Gas Person of the Year, Engineer Bat Mwibe, and Public Servant of the Year, Professor Charles Esimone, all expressed happiness for the recognition, noting it would spur them on to greater dedication and to do better.
It's a very welcome development, and it's also to show that one can always make an impact in your own chosen field.
In Oka, it's been Kenechukwu Chukwudi for EBS News.
To come on the news tonight, Kogi prison break, FG orders immediate investigation. U.S. Trump calls for Canada to become 54th U.S. state, takes front burner in Canada's election. The news returns after now. Stay tuned.
Some say learning is fun, but as a mom, I see how demanding it can be for my child. That's why I ensure he starts every day with a cup of Bonvita. Bonvita. Prepare them to win every day.
Nothing ever happens by chance. Really. Focus on the destination and not the journey, or where you're from. Never ever settle. Make big moves from your small space.
One thing straight.
Welcome back to the news. Government has ordered an investigation and immediate probe of the unfortunate break at the Cotton Cafe Custodial Center in Kogi State. Minister of Interior, Dr. Lubami Tunji Ojo, in a statement by his media advisor, Babatunde Alao, on Monday in Abuja, described the incident as unfortunate. He vowed to ensure that all fleeing inmates are captured by leveraging the service robust biometrics and already deployed technology solutions. The minister also ordered the acting Controller General of the Nigerian Correctional Services, NCOS, Sylvester Nwakuche, to visit the facility in Kogi to evaluate the situation and commence a comprehensive audit to unravel the events that led to the incidents. Their words: reported jailbreak at the facility with at least 12 inmates reported to have escaped, while a custodial official was said to be missing in action. Foreign news. Canada's newly appointed Prime Minister Mark Carney has called a snap election, sending the country to the polls on the 28th of April. The election comes as Canada faces a trade war with the U.S. and calls on President Donald Trump for it to become the 54th American state, issues which are expected to be top of mind for voters. It also comes 9 days after Mr. Carney, Liberal, was sworn in as Canada's Prime Minister following Justin Trudeau's resignation. Mr. Carney must now face Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, whose party had been leading in national polls since mid-2023, though recent polls suggest the race is now neck and neck. Sports. The race to secure a spot at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which is hosted by the USA, Canada, and Mexico, enters a decisive phase as African teams gear up for match day 6 of the qualifiers. With the stakes higher than ever, group leaders will aim to consolidate their positions, while teams in pursuit of qualification will fight to keep their dreams alive. Nigeria's commanding 2-0 win over Rwanda on Friday set a tone for the week, demonstrating the intensity and quality of the competition. As Monday and Tuesday fixtures unfold, fans across the continent are eager to see which teams will rise to the occasion and edge closer to a coveted World Cup berth. Remember, you can follow news and programs on EBS on any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television, or follow on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can log on to our website. It's www.absradiotv.com. And to end the news this evening, a recap of the main points. Security has rescued abducted Reverend Father H. Ezana. Expert highlights need for collaborative efforts to eradicate TB. Kogi prison break, FG orders immediate investigation. From the foreign scene, we brought you the report that U.S. Trump calls for Canada to become 54th U.S. state as Canada takes front burner in election. Security is here to stay in Anambra. The Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra state, let us join forces with the governments in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report a scrupulous element to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember, the emergency numbers are 511 and 0800-220-0008. And that ends the evening news at this time on EBS Television. Thanks for watching. My name is Priska Wankwo. Good evening and have a wonderful night rest.